Reading I-Ching. Coming to meet. Composition of hexagram. The wind is blowing under the sky. Wind is the force that delivers the message of the sky to the ground. Therefore, this hexagram seems to represent that the wind is controlling the world by the will of heaven. It may symbolize that the power of heaven is overflowing. Both the sky and the wind are made of air, which we cannot actually touch with our hands. When the air spreads wide and high, it becomes the sky, and when it moves across the ground, it becomes the wind. In a perfect situation, the reality of the earth and the ideal of the heaven harmonizes together, to make the world move, but the earth illustrated in this hexagram is controlled by the movement of the sky. Therefore, the world in this hexagram is controlled mainly by chaos and coincidence, instead of logic and order. As was mentioned in the previous hexagram breakthrough, chaos or coincidence is not necessarily a bad thing. We cannot find new discoveries if we move through the same path every day. Sometimes we need to try something unexpected, in order to get across a new opportunity to develop ourselves. Overall meaning. Similar to breakthrough, the overall composition of hexagram looks quite unique. Opposite to the previous hexagram, there is a single line of yin at the bottom, and no less than 5 lines of yang are sitting above it. Considering that the yin at the bottom often symbolizes the realistic foundation, and that the yang above are new challenges, it feels a bit daunting for the single line of yin to support all those lines of yang. However, we may also view it in a way that the small but solid foundation enables all those various attempts. The fact that there is a place to fall back on when we fail, also means that we can take more risks and challenges, without too much anxiety. It may be better for us to start with small trials and errors at first, and find the right direction to move forward, as we try to take on greater challenges little by little. Consider hexagram number 24 return, which has only one line of yang at the bottom, and the rest is filled with yin. It symbolizes that the power of yang is not strong, and that we need to take enough rest throughout the journey. While coming to meet has much greater power of yang than yin, similar principle applies here as well. We should avoid making more attempts than what our current foundation can take on. Even if we have a lot of creativity and new ideas, we need to move step by step, always considering the level we can afford at the moment. The hexagram of coming to meet does not simply symbolize various small challenges that progress logically. It was mentioned that the main power that controls the world of this hexagram is the heaven. The spontaneous wind from the sky is fueling our challenges. Everything does not happen logically and orderly. Occasional coincidences, unexpected events, and impulsive behavior. Such things remind us that we need new challenges in life, instead of dwelling in a stable situation. If we are satisfied with the current situation, and do nothing to develop ourselves, we may not be able to cope with an unexpected changes, and fall down when such things happen. Perhaps what is happening around us may be telling us that it is time for us to move.